Hey guys, welcome. I am still fighting this pretty bad cold while trying my best to bring Star Citizen content out to you guys, especially now. Lots of things are happening, lots of new things in 4.4 Pt.2 and IAE is less than 2 weeks away. Engineering in the tech preview channel is also making progress. So lots of new things and lots of things are changed as well. In this video, we will take a look at all the ship changes that's coming to 4.4 so far. But I want to say that this video is safe. The B-rolls I will be using will not contain anything NYX related, so no spoilers at all. Let's go. Now, we're going to check out every important ship changelogs through the Ship Performance Viewer website, the spviewer.eu. And for some ships, we will test them in-game. First one is the Aegis Saber Raven. The Raven's maneuverability got nerfed. On the pitch axis, it's nerfed from 62 degrees per second to 52 degrees per second. Nerfed by 16% and nerfed by 10 degrees per second. That's pretty huge. But honestly, the Saber Raven, even though it's a very rare ship, but it's quite deadly in the hands of a very good pilot. You have 2 EMP generators. It's the best EMP ship in-game. With less maneuverability, the ship, I think, is more balanced toward its role in interdiction. It's not a dogfighting ship, but a support ship. You have to fly together with other ships for EMP purposes. It's not an interdiction ship, even though its role right now is interdiction. But it's an EMP ship. It cannot interdict other ships. But I don't know why the rule is interdiction. It should be EMP or something. We should have a separate rule for EMP ships, right? But looks like both the EMP ships and the interdiction ships are all categorized into the interdiction rule. Aegis Vanguard Hoplite. The Hoplite is a drop ship. The Hoplite was a very tanky ship. Indeed, because if you're fighting NPC hoplite, if you're just shooting at the nose of the ship, it takes a while to destroy even an NPC hoplite. It's because I think the vital part health is unbalanced for the ship. Before, the nose has 31,500 hit points. Right now, it's nerfed to 14,000 hit points. But the body HP has been buffed from 8,000 to 14,000 hit points. So it's more balanced ship now. Next ship is the Anvil FAC Lightning. This ship received a slight buff. The SCM speed increased from 207 to 210, increased by only 1%. But the roll axis, the maneuverability increased from 120 degrees per second to 140 degrees per second, increased by 17%. Also, the acceleration GeForce, the main, which is a forward strafe, increased from 8.5 to 10 by 18%. This resulted from increasing the main thruster capacity from 13,530,000 to 15,916,320 by 18%. Also, the upthrust or the upstrafe increased from 5.9 to 6.5 by 10%. So in general, the maneuverability of the Lightning has been buffed. And that also resulted in the main thrust fuel usage per second increase from 1,691 to 1,989 by 18%. So the more stronger the thruster for the forward strafe, the more fuel you'll use for the forward strafe as well. That makes sense. Okay, let's test the FAC Lightning in combat. I'm gonna fight some light fighters. Let me see how I feel about the ship. Ooh, the roll is definitely better. It's really good. Okay, fire. Target destroyed. Definitely better. The maneuverability is better. And the forward strafe, I can pull a lot of G's. I can see 13 G's earlier. Target destroyed. I see 15 G's. Target destroyed. 15G. Yeah, I see 15G forward thrust. But of course, I'm giving full power to engine. Full pip to engine. You can pull more Gs, which will give you the highest maneuverability. And the number that we just talked about on paper is the Gs when you do not give thrust. You can see 10 Gs when you just move forward. Do not give a thrust. If I turn direction, you can see 10 Gs. But if I give full pip to engine, as I'm now, and then boost forward like this, I can pull 15 Gs, the highest. 15 Gs, the highest. Wow, that's pretty good. Much better than before. And the roll maneuverability is definitely better. It's increased by 20 degrees per second without boost. With boost, it's even better.
Where the hell are you going?
This is something new. I just find out these lights. Yeah, these lights are new for the asteroid hangars. And I think these lights are actual... Yes, these lights are actual things. If you hit it, you do damage. Ooh.
Fight's over here, Jesus.
Yeah, that's something new added here. How long is the light? Oh, only up to here. Wow, so don't hit it. Now, the Anvil Paladin. This, when I was making this video, I thought this has to be a mistake. Because the cross-section number doesn't seem to be right. Because the front cross-section has to be the smallest. And the side usually is the largest. So they correct that. Right now, the front cross-section is 5,357. The side cross-section is 12,540. So before, they were switched. But right now, they switched back. With that in mind, if you are using full stealth components for the Paladin, actually, I take that back. You can't, because the Paladin has one size 3 shield, and there is no size 3 stealth components. The stealth components is only size 1 and size 2. So the Paladin, even though the front cross section is only 5,000 something, but I don't think you can make that into a stealth ship. Drake Buccaneer. The main and retro thruster capacity has been increased slightly. That resulted in the forward strafe and up strafe acceleration GeForce increased by a little bit. Forward strafe from 14.9 to 15, up strafe from 5.9 to 6, and that's almost inconceivable, which also resulted in the more fuel usage for both the main and retro thrusters. Just a little bit. Now, Drake Golem, the flat characteristics. The boost per delay decreased from 0.15 to 0 and ramp up from 0 to 0.6. So there is no boost per delay, and the boost ramp up is also very short, 0.6, half a second. However, the capacitor size has been reduced a lot, reduced from 1000 to 20, and capacitor regen per second decreased from 50 to 0.75. Wow, that's a lot. And regeneration time increased from 20 to 26.7 seconds. I think the regeneration time is the total regeneration time. If you run out of boost, before it takes 20 seconds to charge a full boost. Right now, it takes 26.7 seconds. Let's test it. All right, let's check out the Drake Golem. Mostly is about the thrusters. Let me boost.
Please visit again.
Ooh, the Drake Golem's boost. A lot of boost. Much better than before. Before, you don't have this much boost at all. I don't know if this is nerfed or a buff. You have such a big boost here. Okay, boost is over. Full power to engine. And then boost is charging. Okay, laser beam is on. Contact. Let's go beam it. I'll have to get close to... Am I hurting the ship? Oh yes, I hurt a ship. I have to get really close. Oh, I just melted its shield. But you've got to get really close. Like this, yes! But I have a lot of boosts for the ship now that I can control. Let's go. It's still quite difficult to outmaneuver a cutter. Yeah, just like a split of a second, his shield is down. I just need to get close. Yes! Oh, that burned his shield again. The range for this laser is quite short. That's why. Next ship, Drake Herald. The vital part is its body and tail. Body HP decreased from 2,880 to 2,100. But the tail increased from 1,400 hit points to 2,100 hit points. So both the body and the tail, they all have 2,100 hit points. Also, the main thruster capacity has been increased by only 0.17%. And the forward strafe increased from 16.1 to 16.2. Also increased the fuel usage for the main thrusters. And this change is almost inconceivable. The Aspera Stinger, the vital part HP body increased from 12,000 to 12,500. So increased a little bit. And for the wing and wingtips, the left wing and right wing, the health increased from 6,500 to 8,500 by 31%. Especially the wingtip, the health doubled from 3,000 to 6,000. So the Stinger has been made tankier than before. However, it's been nerfed for the maneuverability and thruster capacity. The main thruster nerfed by 11%, retro thruster nerfed by 10%, maneuvering thruster nerfed by 11%. Wow. And of course, the fuel usage also reduced a little bit. RSI Mantis, the vital part is its body. Health being increased from 2,626 to 2,650, just 24 hit points. Not really a lot, but the maximum navigation speed increased from 1,393 to 1,400. The Mantis before was a very fast ship. Right now, it's even faster than before. Next one is the RSI Polaris. Now, for the Polaris, I want to bring into your attention is the turret's burst DPS nerf. So when you see those changelogs for the Polaris, Idris, Reclaimer, A90 Jump, and Connie Phoenix, when you see the turret burst DPS nerf, it's because they nerfed the PDC in general. Now, for the MC2 Swarm PDC, the alpha damage has been decreased from 20 hit points to 10 hit points. That's 50% nerf. So that's why the damage per second DPS nerfed from 333.33 to 166.67 by 50%. Now, we brought the ship into combat in the PTU. We can see the PDCs are a little less effective when you go against little bigger ships. However, the PDC against the smaller ships like a Gladius, Buccaneer, is still quite effective. But of course, that's just visually. But the number is here. Its DPS reduced by 50%. So the combat effectiveness of these PDC is also reduced by 50%. Now, last ship is the Cougar L21 Wolf. The thrust capacity, I think, by the numbers, is just reduced a tiny little bit, almost inconceivable. But what's changed significantly is the insurance cost. The standard claim time changed from 4 minutes to 7 minutes. The expedited claim time increased from 1 minute to 1.75. That's 1 minute and 45 seconds. And the expedited cost increased from 1,710 to 6,190 AUEC, increased by 262%. Not only that, the Wolf has been made into a gold standard ship. All the components are physicalized, and the fin can be retracted. And now let's take a look. We're gonna go around the ship and then press every single button. So first of all, over here on side of the ship is the shield generators. So 2 size 1 shield generators. Now the bottom here of the ship, this is the quantum drive as well as the jump drive. And this section is the computer and the fuse. And this section here on the left side is the fuel port. And then here is where you enter the pilot seat. This side right here will be the weapons rack. I'm gonna close this. This is the old, nothing new. Now, going this way here, this I think is a radar. The radar has been physicalized as well. You cannot tractor it, but you can see it. So this is the radar on the Wolf. And here is the storage for the Wolf, which has 450k micro ICU. Now jump on top of the ship. Open here. This will be your power plant. And in terms of this, maybe this is a... Let me see what this is. Maybe this is a radar, or the other one here we saw is the life support. Because I think both life support and the radar are also physicalized. And now, on the back tail of the ship, this is... Oh, it says battery. So this is the battery. It's not in-game yet. I'm gonna close this. But you do have a compartment for the battery. Now, let's see what it says here. It doesn't say anything, so I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's either the life support or the radar. Now, I am missing 2 coolers. Okay, I'm gonna open all ports. Oh, the coolers are right here, right behind the cockpit. Retract. Oh, see the little animation? The coolers turns. Oh, that's pretty cool. Also with the temperature sign on it. So this is the cooler. I think on the left, this small circle is the button. So open the cooler compartment. Ooh, look at that little animation. It's very detailed, very nice. And then closing it. And then spins. Ooh, pretty cool. Not only that, you have a button for retracting or deploying the fin. If we deploy it and try again, retract and deploy. Oh, okay. I think the fin is bugged. You can even see it says fin, F-I-N, right? So this has to be the button that controls the fin, but currently it's bugged. So that's all the ship changes so far that will come in the next 4.4 patch. What do you guys think about these changes? Please leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.